we have the latest scams involving economic impact payments as well as the ERC credit. So make sure to stay tuned and welcome back, everyone. So happy to have you back for another update. This information is being shared from IRS.gov, updated July 21st, 2023. The Internal Revenue Service is sending out a warning that there has been a surge of tax scams as those identity thieves continue to barrage you, the taxpayer, with email and text messages promising tax refunds or tax help. The latest email schemes touch on a variety of topics, but many center around promises about a third round of economic impact payments. The IRS is seeing hundreds of complaints being sent to them daily regarding this particular scam, which has an embedded URL link that takes you, the taxpayer, to a phishing website to steal your sensitive tax information. This is currently the highest volume email scheme the IRS is seeing. Email messages are being sent to your inboxes with titles like third round of economic impact payment status available. The IRS is seeing hundreds of taxpayers forwarding this scam to them daily since July 4th. All right. Remember, there is no more economic impact payment. The third round of economic impact payments occurred in 2021, more than 2 years ago. All right. So make sure to be careful and do not click on these links. Here is an example of one of the text messages being sent. Dear taxpayer, we hope this message finds you well. We are writing to inform you about an important matter regarding your recent tax return filing. Our record indicate that we have received your tax return for physical inconsistencies or missing information that require your attention and clarification. You will receive a tax refund of $976. We will process this amount once you have submitted the document we need for the steps to claim your tax refund. Sender, Internal Revenue Service. The IRS will never send you a text message. All right. So make sure to be careful, because if you click on any link or respond to any link in a text message, they will simply steal your personal information. Moving on to the misleading ERC claim. The IRS has observed a significant increase in false employee retention credit claims. The ERC, sometimes called the Employee Retention Tax Credit or the ERTC, is a pandemic-related credit for which only select employers qualify. Now, scam promoters are luring people to improperly claim the ERC with offers online, in social media, on the radio, and through unsolicited phone calls, emails, as well through government, or looks like government official letters, but they are fake. All right, so it is important to watch for warning signs such as promoters who say they can quickly determine your eligibility without any details, and those who charge upfront fees or a fee based on a percentage of this ERC refund that they claim they can't get you. Anyone who improperly claims the ERC must pay it back with penalties and interest according to the IRS. Now, eligibility in terms of the ERC credit, the credit is available to eligible employers that paid qualified wages to some or all employees after March 12, 2020 and before January 1st, 2022. Eligibility and credit amount vary depending on when the business impacts occurred. The ERC is not available to individuals. Generally, businesses and tax exempt organizations that qualify are those who were shut down by a government order due to COVID 19 during 2020 or the first 3 calendar years of 2021, or they experience the required decline in gross income during the eligibility periods during 2020 or the first 3 calendar quarters of 2021, or they qualified as a recovery startup business for the third or fourth quarters of 2021. Eligible employers must have paid qualified wages to claim the credit. Eligible employers can claim the ERC on an original or adjusted employment tax return for a period within those specific dates that we just discussed, and it states certain limitations apply to the ERC credit. For example, employers cannot claim the ERC on wages that were reported as payroll costs for Paycheck Protection Program loan forgiveness, that is the PPP.